Talking about Coriolis force and Coriolis effect. So before describing Coriolis force, you know pseudo force. So it is a fictitious force that appears to act on an object when observed from a non-inertial frame. Non-inertial frame means a frame that is accelerating or rotating. It is not a real force. Coriolis force is not a real force. It is a apparent or fictitious force. So pseudo force equals to minus ma, vector a, and frame, inertial frame, non-inertial frame a. So m equals to mass of the object, and inertial frame acceleration equals to the acceleration of the non-inertial frame with respect to an inertial frame. So type of pseudo force: translational pseudo force. When frame has linear acceleration, it is known as a translational pseudo force. Centrifugal force, when frame is rotating with mv square divided by r. And here Coriolis force, when object is moving in a rotating frame, it means non-inertial frame. So Coriolis force equals to minus 2m vector omega, that is the velocity, angular velocity of the rotating frame, and v is the velocity of the object. When you moving in a lift, then a pseudo force ma acted upon you and a real weight is mg. So apparent weight in a lift is mg plus ma. So now we're talking about Coriolis force. You have to notation omega, vector omega, and vector velocity. Now minus sign shows the direction of pseudo force or Coriolis force perpendicular to both omega, that is the earth rotation, and velocity of the object. So we have a numerical on this topic. A Formula 1 car of mass 30 kg, that is the numerical only for understanding, not 30 kg. So is moving with a velocity 150 meter per second due east on the earth surface at latitude 30 degree in north direction. So calculate the magnitude and direction of the Coriolis force acting on that Formula 1 car. So Coriolis force equals to minus 2m omega into v, and you have the all values here. Earth angular velocity equal to 7.292 into 10 to power minus 5 radian per second, latitude 530 degree. And if you calculate parameter of Coriolis force equals to 2 omega sine phi, and you phi having 30 degree, after calculation you got this value. So acceleration of Coriolis acceleration equals to f Coriolis parameter into velocity 150, after you got 10.938 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter per second square. This is the Coriolis acceleration. And now Coriolis force equals to m into a Coriolis acceleration with the direction, vector direction here, 2 into 10.938 into 10 to the power minus 3, that is a 21.876 Newton. So you have a Formula 1 car racing in northern hemisphere. It means Coriolis force deflect Formula 1 car in a right due to east turning here. So it deflect right of the Formula 1 car. The value acted upon this is 21.876 Newton, and it deflected right of the Formula 1 car.